Start recording. All right. Welcome everybody to our fall quarterly membership meeting. Glad to see all your faces. Glad to see Sonia online. Super exciting. We have a lot going on right now with the Art League, which is great. So we're going to just get right into it. Try scrolling and zooming. No thanks. Where is everybody? That's a good question. I think everybody thinks because the meetings are now being recorded and online. It's also fall, so we've got a lot of people at fall festivals today. I know Denise is at one. Justine, not Denise. Justine is at one. Yep.
Or not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Our new nominee for secretary. Yes. Yes. So we're going to do welcome and introduction. So hello, I am Alicia Garrett. I'm the Art League president. We've got Marianne Fordyce, who is the vice president. We have Rhonda Orange, who is the treasurer. We have Nisha LaCroix, who is our membership chair. Yay. We have Eric Wilmuth, who is our marketing and communications person. Yay. In the room, we have members Gary Hubel and Andrea. So thank you for being here. And then online, we have Sonia Beck. Hi, Sonia. She says, love you. I love that. I can't, it won't let me change the presentation. It won't let me change the presentation in the projection. So I'm having to switch back and forth between these. So you're not going to be on the screen. Right now, you're
I've got my pad. I'm old school. I got my pencil and my notepad. So whatever you say, I'll probably just write down.
I love it. I love it. Good deal. All right. There were minutes printed out on the table. If everyone got their minutes, we are asking for approval of the last meeting minutes for membership. If you would like to take one and pass it around. That's for, we had the one for the board. These are the meeting minutes from the membership meeting last quarter. So please take a second to review those. Let me know if you have any changes or corrections that need to be made to the meeting minute. Sonia, I think those got emailed out several months ago, and I did not send a new refreshed email to anyone. Yeah, I love that. Can I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes from our last meeting? Can I have a second? She seconded. Yeah. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. All right, thank you guys. Meeting minutes are approved. Those are now added to our official documents. Next, I would like to make a formal nomination for secretary to the board of directors. So we have been talking with Justine Roberts, who is a newer member. She has participated at the Braxton Art Sale. She was at the Learning Lab last month. She's become very active and showed particular interest as secretary. So we held nominations at the board meeting earlier. She was elected as one of our nominees, but I need to call if there's any nominations from the floor. Anybody that would like to serve as secretary, please let me know at this time. I'm going to make one more call. If it's not you, if you have someone else that you would like to nominate for secretary, we can do that as well. All right. As it stands, Justine Roberts is our only nominee for secretary. Can I have a motion to formally approve her onto the board of directors? She will be taking over Sean Ryder's position. Sean Ryder had to put in her resignation last week due to some family issues. As we all know, family comes first sometimes. And so she's still a member. She's still a dear friend. And she'll still be participating in the Art League. She just did not have the time to dedicate as our secretary. So if everyone is in agreement, can I have a motion to nominate Justine Roberts? Can I have a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Excellent, thank you. She is one that does the beautiful oil paintings.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
With the gorgeous frames, too.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
I wanted to buy that one and then she ran away.
Dustine is members with the Dixon Arts Council and the Lebanon Art League and us. And she said of all three, we are by far the most engaged, active. She loved it. So she is very excited about being a board member and becoming more engaged. Yeah.
I'll keep it open.
All right, moving right along. I want to give you guys an update on our strategic planning session. Boy, we had a full day. It was a half day, but it turned out to be about 5-6 hours of strategic planning session. We had a facilitator come in. We met on a Saturday. We spent the whole day really thinking about what is it that we want the Art League to do in the next 2 years. The majority of our board members serve a 2-year term. So we're looking at from now until 2026, what are we going to accomplish? And so we really sat down and we had a lot of great ideas. But the first thing we accomplished was coming up with our vision and our mission statement. So this is the vision and the mission statement that the board has come up with. We envision Cheatham County as a cultural community where the creativity is celebrated, artists are supported, and art is accessible to all. And our mission is to enhance the community by empowering local artists, inspiring creativity in Cheatham County, and providing enriching cultural experiences for all. So if you are all, I don't know that we need a motion to vote this in, but this is it. Ta-da! We spent a lot of time wordsmithing and thinking through things and reworking things. So this is kind of where we landed. Very excited. These are all the ideas. So what we did was came up with a bunch of ideas. I'm gonna block this so nobody can see it. And then we took the ideas, and our strategic planner helped us organize these by urgency and importance. So the things that are very urgent and very important are over on this side, the top corner, and then as they become less urgent or less important, they come down here. And so that really helped us strategize what is it that we want to start first? What is the biggest, we call it a BHAG, right? The big, hairy, audacious goal. What is it that we're going to try to accomplish this year? We definitely want to rebrand. We want to do a logo contest. We want to do more QR codes, and we want to do some merchandising. Do a competition for the logo. We want to do a lot more with the youth and engaging the kids. We want to do an art show and an annual membership survey. And so we did do a membership survey. We sent it out there, and we got a lot of really good feedback. So on this next slide, you'll see here's the values that we came up with through our strategic plan, talking about how relationships are at the top priority. This is what the value of the Art League brings to people, those connections, the community, networking, education, creating a cultural hub, and then, of course, opportunities, giving people a venue to sell their artwork and then giving back, which is really cool because your priorities in the membership survey was networking opportunities, educational events, opportunities to sell artwork, engaging young creatives, engaging the community, and giving back. So it was very much in line with what the rest of the membership was wanting. That made me feel good about all the work we did that Saturday. So we weren't totally off base. We were right on track with it. So from that, we have some action items. Our first action items is to create more opportunities for our artists to sell things, engaging the community through artwork, increasing student involvement, and then sharing our knowledge through workshops. So we did our first learning lab last month. It was very well attended. We had well over 30 people in attendance. It was phenomenal.
It was
Lael and Ben and Sharon Ingram did a really good job of helping create that mindset for success. And they talked about their failures and things that they've learned along the way, those hard lessons. And then they helped us understand those hard lessons so that way we don't have to go through them ourselves. We can just glean the knowledge that they've learned the hard way. So that was really good. Our art, redesigning our logo contest. So we have flyers that we've created, and we'll be sharing these out at the Music on Main event in Ashland City, and then we will be sharing these out at the Kingston Springs Art in the Park, but we will also be doing an online and social media campaign promoting our logo redesign contest. The contest is launching as soon as, like now. This is it. We're redoing it. Everybody's welcome to submit a logo. You don't have to be a member. You don't even have to be an artist. Yes.
If we want a logo, right?
Mhm.
Or we can get a T-shirt. We put on a T-shirt we can wear around instead of Willie Nelson. That's good.
Yep, we're definitely going to get T-shirts made. We're also going to get new signage made, new business cards made. I mean, there's a whole thing that has to go in when you rebrand. Decals for cars, all of that was on our brain sheet. So all of that's going to happen, but we have to start with this first.
Come up with the Art logo.
Come up with the Art League's logo. The winner's going to be getting $200 cash prize, and the runner-up will be getting a $50 cash prize. So the plan is for all of this to be submitted by January 10th. We will then have a committee form to help pick and select the winning logos, because I should say there's a runner-up. And so the committee will pick it by January 25th, and then we will turn around. We will order the new banners, the new signs, all that stuff. We can even get T-shirts.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a big unveiling at the art gala. So at the art gala, we'll announce the winning logo. We'll award the cash prize to the recipient, all of that. So it should be pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also another logo redesign happening right now. The Cheatham County Leadership Development Program reached out to us, and they have coins that they're having designed. The back side has the seal, and then the front side is open to be created. So we're going to send an email out to all of the members in the next few days. She's finished. I had a couple of questions that I reached out to her about, and so we're going to get all of that information from her, and then we're going to share it out with the members, so that way they're going to be awarding something or recognizing the artist somehow. But it's a cool way for them to partnership with the Art League. That logo contest is specifically being marketed to the Art League members. Okay. Any questions? I fly through stuff because I. Yeah.
When we do the logo, what do you want? Just a piece of paper or something, or what?
So the logo redesign needs to be in a digital format. So it's got to be in a JPEG, PNG, EPS, or PDF file. I can't just take like a drawing. I can't just take a drawing unless it has to be online, because if you draw it out on a piece of paper and you try to blow that up to a sign, it can be pixelated. So we are asking that it be in a digital format. It is, yeah. Yep. Yep.
It's not what you think.
I know.
It's not. I mean, from the design to the graphic application is.
Why don't you get that information? So I kind of sister help me put it on the internet.
Yep. Yep. Right there. It's on that flyer.
I got it.
Cool.
Now, I do have a question. When
Yeah.
exactly is the gala? You mentioned the gala unveiling that.
Oh, you mean the Juried Art Show? The Juried Art Show will be in March. We don't have the date yet because we have to still confirm that with the Braxton. But it's typically around March.
No, that one's in Sycamore Square.
I'm sorry, Sycamore Square. Thank you.
At the same place.
It'll still be at Sycamore Square. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
I mean,
It's been a busy day.
Going on at the Braxton. I know he's been building the restaurant. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be at the Braxton until we're looking at our calendar. We have the fall. We have the thing at the Braxton in the fall of 2025. So it'll be a while. Yeah, but this is
that type of restaurant
probably. Okay. Now comes my favorite part, is the board reports, because at this point I don't have to talk anymore. I'm going to turn it over to my board members, who are awesome, and they are really doing a lot of work for the Art League. So you guys need to really put your hands together and thank these folks. First up is our financial snapshot. Rhonda, how you feel about coming up here and talking about our financial snapshot? Yay! sorry.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory, it would speak for itself. Total funds about 24, and Alicia put this together. So it's-
I did, and you know
Well
what
done.
I
We
also
appreciate it.
put together is
Thank
the
you.
fact that these have microphones, so that way the recording can hear you. And
The financial breakdown of September 2024 is the total funds were $33,899, and invested in the CD, and it's 4.5%. Is 16,000, and the foster children's reserve account is 11,630, and the checking account to work out of is $6,269.
good job.
And we're working on the budget for the next thing we're having in November 15th and 16th. If anybody needs any funding, if there's anything that needs to go on the budget, please let me know. And that'd be any kind of charges for, could be banners or decorations, those kind of things. I'm trying to put that together. It's kind of seems kind of like it's hard to come up with the volume that we're going to have and will it be, how many people, but it sounds pretty big. I think it's going to be really big if we market it well and the things that we could offer.
Thank you. Membership report. Nisha LaCroix,
12, I mean,
Yes,
so far this year.
so far this year. Okay, so we have gained 12 new artist members so far this year, and we've gained 2 new business members so far this year as well. And we've got 9 business partners total, 39 artist members, 17 life members, and 5 student members.
Very good. And what are you about to do?
I'm about to email everybody that they're, on the list that your dues are coming, because that money helps the Art League so that we can keep on continuing to do the festivals, the art galas. And so that money goes back out to you guys so that we can continue to do the educational programs that we're planning, the community events to help engage the nice young growing artists, because we want them to know a whole lot more than what we used to know. So, and I'm really excited about the decals and the t-shirts and stuff like that, because I think it would be really cool, like if a portion of your dues gets you like a really cool t-shirt or a coffee mug or something that says, "Hey, I'm cool," because Art League rules.
I'm all about that. All about those decals.
okay, so I have a question. What exactly does the membership have to do with the logos and the coffee mugs and the stuff we just mentioned at the end?
But that's what the logo contest is about.
Right.
And then we're gonna, whichever one gets picked, anybody can go in the logo thing.
Yeah.
But you made it sound like when you pay your membership, you're gonna get a coffee mug. I mean, the way you said it.
I think that would be
I think we probably could do that, or
So,
I would really like the idea of the car decal, because then it's advertising the Art League and all the members around the county too. Yep.
Oh, where's the, there's a lot of people that don't know about that.
So what do the life members get then? Because they're not paying the
We'll
dues
do
anymore.
Life members would automatically be receiving these items. We wouldn't make you re-up.
I mean, it's just a little tiny thing, but it's just.
It still is
That
something.
says appreciation and thank you for being an art member and you're part of the cool kids.
We might,
Instead,
Niche-
thanks for being here.
Nisha, we might want to consider doing leveled items based on.
I like that, and I was thinking about that too. Like
If you're an annual paying member, you get a sticker, but if you're a life member, you get a t-shirt.
I like that.
See? We take care of our people.
A t-shirt and a decal.
A t-shirt and a decal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just gonna blow the whole budget. Forget the fact, sorry Rhonda, just forget the budget. She's got it.
You gotta be a lifetime membership to get a t-shirt.
we don't know yet.
Especially when we donate.
Gary's getting all
nice,
concerned.
Artwork for the day
right?
Mhm.
We did like, what was it now? How much did I?
28.
Oh, yeah, little Fred fish
Mhm.
jack.
Mhm. Yeah, like $3,000 or something like that. Yeah.
Once it's gone, you tend to forget about it when it's done. You know, you're like,
All right. Up next with our marketing report
Look at that.
with all the data.
Yeah.
This is it.
Um, yeah, so there's a misunderstanding. I wasn't sure I was supposed to actually put something together, but wanted to just speak real quick that I'm relatively new to this position and been excited to kind of just learn the technology and basically get a handle on sending out emails and doing social media blasts. Want to make sure that everybody who's here tonight can check and make sure that we have your correct email address and that you guys are actually receiving the emails. And I know things are going to ramp up here pretty quick as we get going for this community art festival. So going to be doing a lot of social media blasts and a lot of marketing, a lot of advertising for this event. So I'm excited about that. But I think that's it for right now.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I will like to say that I did ask these sweet board members to step up and to be part of the presentation, 4 days ago? So, I appreciate you letting me put you on the spot.
we got 2 people making beds on Queen. Nice.
Hammering it out. Here comes Marion with the upcoming events portion of tonight's production.
Do I cover them all?
Yeah, it's right there.
This is not fair because y'all should get to do this too. We've got some really exciting events this weekend, free for the artist. Oh, you put it up here. Cool. All I have to do is read this. But this weekend,
I gave
Alicia,
you 4 days notice. Of course I put it up there.
I've been in so many courts. I have argued so many things this week. I don't even know where I am. But no, Alicia and them are going to be. Who's with you?
Me and Nisha.
Alicia and Nisha are doing Kingston Spring Art in the Park. They have room in the booth for any artist that would like to participate. The cost to you is $0. Eric and I are doing Music on Main, which this year is going to be at River Bluff Park. The cost for you to put your artwork, $0. Just get it to us. You can smoke screen, text me, whatever. And we'll help you set it up, and you don't even have to stay there all day. So that's super cool. All you have to do is give us some artwork to sell, and we'll do the rest. Then we got to go see our space for the November thing today. It is really cool. And Alicia's good at the numbers because we can have we've got a flyer for that. Did we say 17 things in?
15 vendor booths outdoors, at least 28. I have my speaker right here.
Oh.
At least 28 to 30 artist booths indoors in the building. We are not outside. The vendor booths will be outdoors. And then we have the space for about 5 food trucks.
And what's cool for our artists is all the fine artists will be housed inside the building, and the cost to you is $0. So all artists can do that. If you have a different platform of how you want to present your art, please let us know because we want to make sure we have whatever you need to be accommodated. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have face painting. We're going to have things for the kids.
Petting zoo.
It's going to be a family art thing. What she's talking about, the vendors outside, those are more geared towards arts and crafts. Those people will pay for their space, and they don't have to be Art League members. But if you're an Art League member, it is totally free, and you will be in the building. You get to set up on Friday, and then it's on Saturday from 10 to 5, and Sunday from 12 to 4. So that's pretty cool, and having that time. And just, y'all got to come do this. This is going to be really fun. If you have other suggestions or something you'd like to add, contact any of us on the board, and we'll try to make it happen. In December, we have the Learning Lab. Oh, that's going to be cool. Alicia's doing it on marketing. She is incredible with all the computer stuff. and will kind of teach us how to do that and put your art online. In January, we're going to have another meeting, and I am going to get on this because more people need to come. So I'm going to start calling you people individually. Yeah, and you can't stop by my office unless you come to the meeting. In February, we have a learning lab, and that's going to be with our lovely Rhonda, who's going to teach us how to do accounting. And for people like me, that'll be invaluable. What would be better is if she did it for me, but we're going to have that in February. Have I missed anything?
Mm-mm. I think you got it all.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Where will the learning labs be?
The learning labs are going to be no.
Yeah.
Chica.
Oh, that's right. You just told me that.
It's okay.
It's going to be down at Chiga, which is the Historical Society, which is right there on Main Street.
Oh, okay, good, because see, the other one, I would have come to the other one, but in the middle of the week, late at night and everything, oh, I hate that.
Guess
Not
what?
all day.
We're recording them all so you can watch them later on the website.
Yep. It's
Yep,
been
you have
recorded.
access.
What, the last one?
I did. It's just sitting on, it's just waiting to be edited.
Oh, great, because the information is very. Now, go back to the Art in the Park, you rented the booth, what is that?
The Kingston Springs Art in the
Okay,
Park.
yeah,
Yeah, me and Alicia, I have a booth set up, at the Art in the Park, and we're gonna, the Art League's gonna have a booth as well to sell the Art League's members,
really,
paintings. and
see,
stuff.
because I never heard that part.
Yes,
In
and
fact,
it's
I
free.
never even heard that the Art League was gonna be there, because last year they weren't there at all.
Well, we've changed that commitment. We only did music on Main. We're done doing that. We're gonna do both of them now.
Does anybody even know about it? 'Cause I
Yeah,
didn't know.
we've been sending out emails.
Oh, but.
And text
you know,
messages.
I got an email asking me to be in it for the next year, because did it last year, but I don't remember again, anyone saying that the Art League was gonna be. I just
We
found
have
out-
your,
I only
we
found
have
out
your
a few
correct.
days ago, it seemed, yeah.
Because we
Yeah,
said,
I have to keep looking in my junk file, but I think we fixed it, right?
yeah, and we have,
Yeah, I kept going in my junk file every time.
Yeah, so check those, because we've been sending emails out pretty regularly. We also did send a text
Yeah,
message too.
Okay, so we could actually, and that's, isn't that this
Check your phone
Saturday?
number to make
Yes.
sure your phone number on there is the one that we need to text to.
Okay.
because we're
because
sending text
we're
as
sending-
well.
It's my only phone number, yeah, so the texting is the best for me, because
Well-
I mean, they even come up with my watch, I can.
So is that your
Yeah, Little Marlboro Farm and
Is that your-
Hotmail.com, yes,
proper?
yes, yes, yes.
But for the pieces though, that artists wanna sell, it was Venmo or PayPal.
The artists have to take their own payment through some platform. The Art League is not processing payments for them at the Kingston Springs.
They will take cash
So
from
we can
people.
actually bring out this is Saturday?
It's
Yes.
this Saturday.
Really?
It's
Okay.
limited.
So what else do we need besides our artwork? I mean, do you have tables? Because I just went to Costco and bought 2 tables for other shows, you know?
I will have a 4-panel display and 1 table, and it's first come, first serve, and it's limited space. We do have 5 artists that are going to be selling their art there. So I'm asking if you're bringing art to sell or prints to sell, make sure you've limited what you're planning to sell, because there's only so much space. If you have a table or a display or an easel and you want to bring your own,
Do you have room for another table?
I don't know, we'll find out.
Okay, it's kind of up in the air, okay.
It's kind of up in the air.
Today just arrived a nice display for the cards, you see. It's got like 6 levels, you know. You
Nice.
Put the cards on, and
Yeah.
everybody sees all the cards instead of laying them all over the table.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, bring it. We'll see if we can squeeze it on a table. If we can't,
Okay, so that's Saturday.
it's 90 degrees this weekend, so it's going to be hot.
See, the cards was
but no
basically
rain.
all that sold last year for me. So that's, I mean.
Yeah.
It was a lot, like, going the day before, putting the artwork in, and you know, and after driving all week, you know,
Yep.
I drive to the other side of Nashville most of the time, and
Yeah.
I don't even like driving.
Yeah, and we thought it would be nice to just have a tent and offer it to our members if they want to come set up and sell.
Okay.
You're welcome to do that, but keep in mind it's splitting a tent.
Okay.
Now, going forward, next year, they never charge for this event. There's no booth fee. They don't take any percentage from the artist. It's 100% free for the artist to come and sell their artwork.
Well, I'm showing some.
Oh, good. Did you do in the contest?
Yes, I ain't selling it though.
Okay.
In the contest.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be music again this year?
I don't know. I think so.
So you're going
Because the
to
stage,
Because
we
we-
gotta get the stage set.
Yeah, and that's why we can't have music in our booths.
and you can't bring your pets.
Can't be no pet.
You can't bring your pets, only the public can bring their pets, and there's a lot of interesting pets. I mean, I saw pets in the carriages last year.
Very cool.
That's it, I'm done.
Okay.
How big is the excuse me, how big is that that you're gonna have?
The tent is a 10 by 10 tent.
10 by 10?
Mhm. Yep, it's a 10 by 10. And my panels are 3 feet by 6 feet tall, and I have 4 panels that will be able to hang art on. And then I have one table that's about this size. That'll be in the tent as well. So.
Did you get the panels on Amazon? Because I was thinking about getting panels myself.
I got my panels, and I got my panels, my brick walls.
Yeah.
From Amazon.
On Amazon, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of this I was supposed to get to as a pain.
I made mine, so, good old kettle panels. That's how we roll. And burlap. It's fine. Uh-oh.
Deductible items.
That's it.
Looks like we've lost Sonia. She's like, that's probably her calling. And I can't answer because I'm recording. Hello?
Hi, Alicia, it's Brandy. I'm sorry to bother you after hours.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just in the middle of a membership meeting.
Oh, you can call me back. I just had a quick question.
Let me call you back. We'll be done here in about 20 minutes.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye.
Is Brandy part of the library?
Brandy is the Arts and Parks and Recs person at Kingston Springs. Yeah, so that was it.
That's it.
I have old and new business. So I'm gonna put this down because I don't need to be having 2 microphones. For new business, we did sign an agreement with the CHIGA, the Cheatham County Historical and Genealogical Association, who are opening a historical Cheatham County museum next to Cash Savers. I'm in Ashland City, and we will have a 12 by 20 space in the museum for art exhibits. We will also be able to use their meeting space, which is where the next learning lab is going to be. So you'll be able to come in and see the exhibits and kind of hang out and kind of get a feel for the place. So yeah, so we've got that going on.
And the cost to display there?
Zero.
Zero.
Yep.
They're gonna be next to Cash Savers.
Next to Cash Savers. It's where the Family Dollar used to be. Family Dollar went out of business, and so they've cleaned it up. They've got.
It looks nice. It's getting there.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. So it should be pretty cool. Any other old or new business?
Can't think of any. That's enough.
Is it enough?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure I went through all my flyers and we've gotten everything that we needed to talk about. I think that's it. Any other questions? How you guys feeling?
Excited.
Good.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming to the meeting. Yeah. Yeah, and
I have artists on my street that can join.
And I do want to say these membership meetings are going to be open to the public going forward, and we're going to use these as a way to engage the public to come and learn more about what we're doing, right? And we're going to have membership recruitment pieces out here so that way when they come in, they can kind of learn more about the Art League, and they hopefully will sign up to join and be a member.
Oh, just one other question. What are you doing on music on Main? You're not doing that at all then?
No,
I have
those-
a tent down there. Eric and I are gonna have a tent down there. Any artists in the art league can bring their art,
That's you.
and that is free for you to patrol with it.
And when is that?
That's Saturday too.
And that's that, oh.
They're both at the same time. They're both on Saturday.
Oh,
So we're conquering and dividing. So the Music on Main, the Art in the Park does not allow membership recruitment. So we cannot be out there recruiting members as the Art League, but we can have artists that are selling art as the Art League. For Music on Main, it can be a membership recruitment. So they're going to be doing heavily on the membership recruitment piece and promoting the community festival at the Music on Main, while we're primarily going to be promoting our members selling their art.
And sneaking some membership.
And talking about how great we are a little bit.
I'm like, hey, Rosary, by the way, do you have a membership?
And students are free.
We have all the nice
You know
little
what?
logo, and you want a white t-shirt with the logo, and you buy that, and portions of the proceeds go to the benevolence, and then you're like, hey, I like a black sweatshirt.
We should put a bowl out for this. music. Let's put a bowl out at Music on Main.
Put a bowl up, okay.
I'll do, I've got some money. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So is the tent gonna be right in front of your place?
No, they've moved it to River Bluff.
Oh, all the way to River Bluff.
I know, so I have to move. I loved it because I had my own bathroom and everything.
What, did you have it owned by the sisters?
No, it's gonna be at River Bluff. The park, where the boat dock is.
Okay.
Where State Stove or A.O. Smith used to be,
Summerfest.
or A.O. Smith is.
Mhm.
Alright, it'll always be State Stove.
So we'll drop our work off with you, since we're gonna
OG.
be at the other place, and we can give you a little, you can get a portion.
Yeah,
of
you
the
can
sales.
bring it to the park. We're gonna start setting up at 9 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay.
And then you can come back and pick it up after 6, anything that's left.
Wow.
Does it go till 6?
It's so convenient, so
Is it?
accommodating.
I think that's what it said. Oh, no, it's at 4.
Go to one first, then go to the
Thought it
other.
was till 4.
Hold on. Oh, 6 hours.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, 10 to 4.
So anytime after 4, yeah, at 4 o'clock you can
Anytime
come
after
pick
4,
back
you can
up.
pick your paintings up.
Okay. Can I get a motion to
And what is the time, what is the hours for the art in the park?
same time, the same 10 to 4?
10 to 4. Okay,
Mhm.
same thing.
Same thing.
But of course, if you don't actually have a food, then you're not really obligated to stay at a certain time, right? Except for you are, but I mean, in other words, we could pick up our art sooner if we have to be to both places then.
Sure.
I know that Kingston Springs, their rule is you can't even break down anything in your tent until after 3 o'clock.
Right, but if Andrea brings her stand of prints, you can take your print
Yeah, exactly.
and head out at any time. We're not,
Yeah,
Huh?
because I'm not actually on the
Right.
contract. Yeah.
right, but you can't bring your car onto
Yeah,
the ground. You
yeah,
just
yeah.
right, but she could
Yeah.
totally pick up her
But the
thing.
little rack,
Yeah,
that's
it's just a
exactly-
rack.
Yeah, that's
You can
exactly-
totally do that.
That's exactly what I got. I mean, you have to research all these things though.
Doesn't matter if with us, you can do whatever.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned.
Actually, I ordered.
You
can
can
override me at any moment.
You're the attorney.
Which is crazy.
Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I make a motion.
Motion.
Second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, y'all, thank you. Meeting ending at 7:01. Thank you.
We're gonna have more of these flyers. I need to pick up these more.